Influence of Cassius Clay in Madison County by Allie Neal, Faith McIntosh, and McKenna Cox.
Cassius Clay was born into one of the wealthiest slaveholding families in Kentucky, and specifically in Madison County. Following in many of his ancestors' footsteps, Clay became a politician. He served 3 terms as Kentucky House of Representatives, but his strive to end slavery began to lose him votes. Clay faced many challenges on his fight to end slavery, including an assassination attempt. As the founder of the Kentucky Republican Party, he befriended Abraham Lincoln, who eventually appointed him the minister to Russia. He was then asked by Lincoln to be a major general in the Union Army. Clay refused unless the slaves were freed from the Confederate control. Today, you can visit the grave of the person who played such a huge role in the emancipation of slavery at the Richmond Cemetery. Clay's family's history runs deep in Richmond, and today there are many places connecting to Cassius Clay, such as the Bennett House.
This historic old home, known as the Bennett Place, was built in 1889 to 1890 by Miss Elizabeth Chenault Bennett. Following the death of her husband, Samuel Bennett, Miss Bennett purchased the lot for this home on September 13, 1888, from Mr. and Miss N.B. Detheridge. Construction began in 1889 and was completed within the next 2 years. Building of the house was supervised by Miss Bennett's son, James, whose wife Sally was the daughter of the notorious Cassius M. Clay and Mary Jane Warfield. Mr. Clay's family often accompanied him on his trips, and it is suspected that Sally probably contributed certain ideas for the house reflecting her European travels. In 1957, the Bennett House was purchased by Nay and Ferry Coy. Miss Coy operated an antique store, Westover Terrace Antiques, in the house during the 1960s and 70s. Miss Coy owned the house until her death. Pam Jones Price inherited the house and sold it to 2 teachers, Pat Vinsel and Sharon Occident, who established the Bennett House Bed and Breakfast. In May 2000, Richard and Rita Smart purchased the business and expanded it to include events while protecting the integrity of the property. After the Smarts established the Bennett House Bed and Breakfast business, the events ideas seemed a natural way for local town people to enjoy and use this wonderful architectural jewel. The house is available for wedding receptions, birthday galas, bridal luncheons, specialty teas, etc.
There are many other historical houses in Richmond, such as Clay's Whitehall home, where he died on July 22, 1903.